Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the channel. It has been quite a long time since I last posted an episode, but today we have the new Nintendo Direct, and we already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder coming out, I think in October, November, which is amazing. Quite honestly, I think that's one of the best 2D Mario games that's going to ever be made. And that fixes all the problems I had with all the previous, especially the most recent installments in the 2D Mario series. And I've been somewhat spoiled for this Direct. I mean, I tried to not be, but you can see this right here, and then I saw some, if you go to the end there, there's some Paper Mario stuff, and then it starts with Splatoon, because I was just testing to see if the audio for the video worked and whatnot, but I'm gonna react to all of this basically blind, and I'm assuming gonna be very exciting and very hype. So let's just get right into it. Yeah, already starting off with Splatoon 3, which I don't own, unfortunately, yet. It's probably DLC. And since the Octo expansion for Splatoon 2 was so good, oh my goodness, this would probably just be amazing. I really should get Splatoon 3. It's been out for over a year. Maybe 2 years, I don't know. I think it came out last year. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait, Pearl, what? She's in that drone thing? And then that's Agent 8. And then we have one of the bad guy Octolings who's not a bad guy. Like, they were just roped into being our enemies because they were wearing those, like, brain control goggles and whatnot. Yep, expansion pass.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Oh wait, Wave 2?
This brand new
so Wave 1 already came out? Yeah, I'm so out of the loop for Splatoon 3.
Strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire.
It's unfortunate, because I love the Splatoon series.
DLC so it can be
I took like a long break from it, basically.
It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it.
Maybe I'll pick up the game then.
Okay,
before
let's
then.
see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's cool. I forgot to mention what Super Mario Bros. RPG is coming out as well, so
Mario.
That is also very hype, along with Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize.
Now we finally get a toy Mario on the Nintendo Switch.
From the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down.
It's pretty cool that they're still making these games. I played one of these on the 3DS, and it was pretty fun. It's an interesting new way to play a Mario game. Kind of like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, you know, it's a different take on the series, and I like them, to be honest.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Whoa.
Like that.
Handstand jump. That's a new move for Mario.
Observe and act.
Oh
to
yeah, he has a
collect
new
mini
voice
Marios,
too.
Clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on.
Obviously the graphics are pretty good.
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh wait, this isn't a new release, this is a
However you choose
remake?
to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders
Right.
begin today.
We're
on
getting a
Nintendo
spring lineup
eShop.
here that seems pretty nice.
Save the prince and the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands.
Seems pretty
As your
cool.
journey progresses,
Probably similar to Metroid
Sargon
or
will grow
something.
stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number
The only
of amulets you
2D
can equip
kind
is
of,
limited, though, so choose
like
wisely.
non-platform.
Use
Well, I
everything
mean,
at your
Celeste
disposal
is a
to navigate
platformer,
this
but like,
harsh world
it's
and
not the same
defeat
as like
mythical
Mario.
beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to
This
save the
takes more of
prince
like an
and
RPG
discover the
feel with a
mysteries of Mount
platformer,
Kaf. When
or
Prince
something
of Persia,
similar to
The
that.
Lost Crown launches
Metroid
on
does like
Nintendo
the
Switch system
same thing.
January 18th.
Celeste
You can
isn't
receive
really
the
like that.
in-game
It's much more
Warrior Within outfit
platformer.
by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Because you don't get like abilities to do stuff.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on
Once
the
again,
road.
even the games
Play
that
the main campaign
aren't
to
like
unlock vehicles,
mainline
courses,
Nintendo
and
games
more.
for the
You
Switch.
can also upgrade your
All these
vehicle
smaller
and
games
style
are
it
just
to
other
fit your
third-party games in
high-octane
general.
needs.
Still always like
Itching
really
for
good.
more racing action?
Just pick up for
Up
the
to
Switch.
4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in
There's
couch
so many great
co-op
games on the
or
Switch.
online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow! So that released
Warm
2
up
days
for
ago.
musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th.
That seems kind of weird and
Pre-orders begin
interesting.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Different take on a rhythm game.
アーニャすごい
Oh!
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school.
What?
Creating a photo diary.
Dude.
On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you
Oh
can
my
visit all
goodness,
sorts
I
of
want this,
exciting
actually.
places, like the beach or
For
an
those
art
of you
museum,
who
in
are
search of
unaware,
subjects to photograph.
Spy
How will you
X
spend your
Family
time with
is
friends and
currently
family?
my
And what kind
favorite
of photo
ongoing
diary
manga
will you help
series right
Anya
now.
make?
I love it.
Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
It's always cool when they make games for like manga and anime.
Mario's
Oh my
first
goodness, here we go.
RPG
First
adventure
Mario
returns.
RPG.
The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
I'm so hyped to finally get a chance to
Time your
actually
button
play this
presses
game.
with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease
This is
damage
one of
received.
those amazing classics that
When you
needed a
time your
remaster
attacks
so that the newer
perfectly, you
generation
can now
could
damage all
get to
enemies at
experience it
once.
for themselves. And I love the
Every
Mario and
successful
Luigi
action command will
RPG
fill
series.
this gauge.
Unfortunately, it's
When it's
discontinued now,
full,
but
you can unleash the
this came even before
three-character
all that,
triple
so
move.
this is going to be so amazing.
Depending on your current party,
And we
the
finally
move
get to
will
see
change,
Gino
so
again.
experiment
Everyone
with
loves
different
Gino.
combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight
This
some
is
of them
back
again.
in the good old days when Nintendo just
But
put
these
so
powered-up
many
bosses
different characters
aren't
in the
gonna be
games.
easy.
Like, they just went all out with their creativity, and now they just keep it to, like, Toads. I mean, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is gonna have a lot more newer characters as well, which is really good.
Super Mario RPG
Like, it's not as much as in the past, but it's really good to see that Nintendo is adding new characters that aren't just your standard Mushroom Kingdom cast to their newer Mario games.
Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One
A
day,
DS game?
a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood.
If this is a
Edward
DS
Island
game, that
in
means the
search of
graphics
him.
are like way better now.
Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try,
pretty cool.
I can't remember Dad's face.
So many
Who
games
are you?
I would just love to
The
pick up.
sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is
Oh,
like Juliet, huh?
interesting.
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Probably won't get a physical release.
Another Code Recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are
But I
fully
hate games
enhanced
that
on
are only
Nintendo Switch.
released in Japan,
Please look forward to playing them
because it would be
early next
so
year.
nice for us to experience them. So that's really
Next,
good.
please take a look at this.
More Mario, bro. Mario is really hype right now. Like, it's a great time to be a Mario fan right now.
One day, a loyal Toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some Toads went to go
Bro,
see
are we
it,
getting like
but
every
then
new Mario series installment this year?
The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
This reminds me of that really garbage game I think Square Enix
Now,
or something
it's up
made.
to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
Oh, yo, Peach is the protagonist?
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
She's been a main character in some games, but only
Luckily,
one other game was
Peach
she
can
ever the
use power of
protagonist.
Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
That is Peach!
By
Yo, I saw that
transforming,
on
she
like
can
someone's
use
thumbnail and I was like, there's no way that's
fantastic
Princess Peach.
show-stopping abilities.
It is,
Fend
that's
off
so
the Sour
cool.
Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
Peach is like,
There are
she's
more
a
stolen shows to
pretty,
save.
like, they use her character
Valuable
a pretty
artifacts from
decent
this
amount.
museum have gone missing. Become Detective
Honestly,
Peach.
I want
Investigate
Zelda
clues
to be
and track
used
down
so much
whodunit.
more. Because, like, we've seen Peach in, like, more important roles in her
Desserts have
games,
been
like,
snatched from this sweets
pretty
festival.
often in
Turn into
comparison
Patissier
to someone
Peach
like Zelda,
and save it
so,
from a sugar crash.
like, she's literally been
The
protagonist
Sour
in
Bunch
games,
got their
main
hands on this
characters,
martial
like,
arts school.
Zelda
Become
doesn't
Kung
do
Fu
anything in her
Peach
games,
and
it's just
take
kinda
it back
sad.
From these foul fiends.
this is good, we need more of this.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Springtime
Pre-orders
2024.
begin today on Nintendo
Oh my
eShop.
goodness.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned.
Hopefully
Let's
it's
continue with some
a,
more
well, I mean, I
headlines.
imagine it would be a pretty intuitive power-up concept
A
that
new
works really
saga
well.
begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals.
Wow.
How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen
Bro,
in the
third-party
Saga
games keep getting
franchise.
better and better, man. Year after
Fighting
year.
timeline battles, turn-based
that
combat
Dumban
in
over
which
there?
turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions.
That character actually
or
looks like
activate
Dumban.
team combos
That's
to
crazy.
swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns.
Tomb Raider? Wait, what?
The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch's Warrior Daring Collection. As the fearless archaeologist,
what? Did I bump
Lara
something?
Croft, you'll travel the world and face off
Upgraded
against deadly
visuals.
foes and even
That's
deadlier
kind of funny
legends.
because all they did was remove
backflip,
the sharp
And
polygons.
swan dive through perilous quests.
That's
spanning
it.
different
Like
countries
those are still
and
the same
mythologies.
textures, pretty much. It looks
Along
like,
the way,
or similar
you'll
enough
solve
textures.
puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look
Oh,
and the
I was so
upgraded visuals
confused
at
because I'm
any
like,
time.
they're showing her with
Tomb
upgraded
Raider 1
graphics,
through
but then the
3
background looks the
Remastered,
same.
starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo
So you can
Switch
switch
system
between
February
the old
14th.
textures and upgraded
Pre-orders
ones. That's
begin today
pretty interesting,
on
actually.
Nintendo eShop.
That's nice.
This
I'm pretty sure
detective's
there's
got a
already
second
like
bolt of brilliance.
an HD Tomb Raider or something you can play on like the
Every
PC.
great
I don't know.
detective starts their day early.
Talking
This is
Pikachu.
Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of
He has
Pikachu
a deep
and his
voice,
partner Tim
unlike most
investigate
noises the
various
Pokemon
cases
actually make.
while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together.
Oh, it's
They'll also rely
love
on other Pokemon
these
to
games
broaden
like
the scope
this,
of their
because
investigations.
they take something that already exists and they're
Follow
like, what if
Sense
we made
with
it like a
Growlithe.
mystery game?
Smash Rocks with Darmanitan.
So it's just a cool
And
take on the Pokemon
Peer
series.
through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find
Quite
Harry?
frankly, it makes the whole universe of that series
Find
as a
out
whole
when Detective Pikachu returns.
a lot more immersive and
Launches
interesting.
on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now.
Ah, this
on
one's for the
Nintendo
fall.
eShop. This game's a real toot.
There's no way they're remaking like the
Raise your
Wii
brass for the
Me
quirky rhythm
music game or whatever.
Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you.
They already made Nintendo Switch Sports. What is this? Nintendo Switch Music?
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down,
Oh, that sucks.
or the IR motion
Oh,
camera
wow.
on the right Joy-Con controller.
That's an interesting way to use the
controls are
controller.
Pretty unique.
Yeah,
and
no kidding.
mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between.
Oh my
Plus, up
goodness,
to
what's
4
that?
musicians can band together in local multiplayer. trombone champ Slice on
That
Nintendo
sounds
Switch
awful, man.
later
That's
today.
hilarious. It's available later today, huh?
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
What is this?
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow. Or
I love that
shove 'em off the
animation.
collapsing terrain to win.
Where the terrain just comes up like
Choose
that.
from 15 heroes,
And,
each inspired by a different
Those are hexagons.
mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing.
I got hyped for a
Battle
second
Crush
because
is
I thought it would be
free-to-play
like
and launches
a
first for consoles on Nintendo
like a
Switch
sandbox
next
game or a
spring.
building game
A
or
closed
something.
beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
A timed console exclusive?
Run
Wait, what?
and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward
Do
features
I
new
recognize
weapons,
these characters?
enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage.
A ring, eh?
Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from
Wow.
humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which
Seems
hang
pretty
heavy over
interesting.
our home. It may take days,
Pretty
months,
unique art style.
or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas
Ah,
and
Atlas.
Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
The rebirth.
Corn
Bro, what about
Overlord.
Fire Emblem?
Available March 8th, 2024.
A lot of stuff in March. Oh, here we go! Luigi's Mansion 2 for the Switch! Dark Moon. You know, I have it for 3DS, but I haven't actually finished it. My favorite is the first game, which is amazing. I haven't finished the third game on the Switch either, but it's pretty good.
Luigi's Mansion 2
I think the first one's the
HD.
best, and then the second one, and then the third one.
Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the
But,
supernatural.
you know, you could move around the second and third.
Luigi,
I don't
our
really mind.
faint-of-heart
But the
hero,
first
was
one
sent here
is
to
hands
check it
down
out.
the best, completely different from all the other games in
Time
the
for
series.
some mansion mayhem.
I wonder why they're bringing this to Switch, because you could still easily access
No
it
spooky
on the
adventure is
3DS,
complete
or the
without
new
this
Nintendo
vacuum-like
2DS that
device,
came out in like
the
2018 or
Poltergust.
2019 or something.
Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects.
I mean, I don't know if
and
you're still able to
interact with the environment.
buy 3DS
It's a handy
games
tool
elsewhere.
for
You
your
certainly can't get them at
paranormal
GameStops in
escapades.
Canada, but
Plus, when you spot a ghost,
I don't know. I don't think it would be that hard. You could probably get it on
you can
Amazon
stun
or
them with
something.
the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab
Maybe it
multiple
was
ghosts
easy
at
for me to
once.
port this over, because all they have to do is upgrade the graphics to HD and make sure the code
In
works.
this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
The thing about this game is that it
These
uses
troublemakers
levels,
will use
so
every
like
trick in the book to block your path.
every time you go back to the same
Can
level,
Luigi
the
summon
mansion
his
is
courage
kind
and
of
save the
like
day?
reset, and there's like different
Looking
states
for
that
other
it can
ghost
be in
hunters?
basically.
Up to 4 players online can do some
Which is different from the first and the
exercise
third
across
game.
Different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch.
But I do
next
prefer the
summer.
ghost types in Luigi's Mansion 2 over 3.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
2?
First, please take a look at this video.
What? Oh my goodness, it's a giant question block, yo!
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City,
Oh
Kyoto
my
Prefecture. The official
Oh,
name
a
of this
gallery.
will be the Nintendo
The
Museum.
Nintendo Museum? Oh my dude, Japan
At
is
the
so
Nintendo
base,
Museum,
man.
a wide
I'd
variety
love
of
to go there
Nintendo
one day.
products from the company's history
Oh
will be
my
displayed.
goodness. That would be such a cool
Construction
place
is
to
going
visit.
well, and we plan to finish up
Bro,
by
March is the
2024.
month of the year, man.
We'll share more information.
This is one of the
such as
best
opening date
Mario
at
songs,
another time.
I think, as
Please
well.
Stay tuned.
I don't know where it first debuted, but I
Next,
know
we'd like
it
to
plays in
share
Toy
some
Time
updates
Galaxy
on
and
upcoming
Super Mario
Amiibo
Galaxy,
figures.
which is so good.
The Zelda
Yes!
and Ganondorf amiibo
Finally, they're
figures are
releasing them.
releasing
Come on, man, like-
November 3rd. And amiibo figures of Noah and Neo.
Yes,
from the
Noah
Xenoblade
and Neo, let's
Chronicles
go.
3 game will be
I don't know
released
why
as a
they
set
released
on
the
January 19th,
Tears of the Kingdom
2024.
amiibo so late. Because the
And
code's already in the
finally, we have a
game.
new amiibo figure to announce.
You can buy amiibos off of eBay, like the cards
The
that
DLC
just
fighter
straight up
from Super Smash Bros.
give
Ultimate,
you
Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
the
is on
actual
the way.
like paraglider
With the
class
release
in the
of Sora,
game.
everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So I don't know
in
why
amiibo
they're
form.
releasing the actual amiibo so
Please
late.
look forward to its release next year.
This is cool. It would be really nice to actually get some of the Smash Bros.
That's
Amiibos from
all
the
for
DLC.
today's amiibo announcements.
I would love that.
Next,
But
please take a look at this.
it's so hard to get your hands on amiibos in Canada and America and whatnot. Which sucks because they're so cool. More
The
what is
first
it?
F-Zero game.
Yeah, F-Zero. I was gonna say F-Zero, but I'm like, I don't know if that's right.
It's a 99-player battle royale.
Again with the 99 stuff?
F-Zero 99.
Oh my goodness. Don't tell me this is a timed exclusive.
Race on classic
Tetris
F-Zero
99 is really
courses
good,
with
but they made
machines from
Mario
the
99
original
like a
Super
timed
NES
exclusive,
game.
which is garbage.
Tear through
Like, I didn't
courses
get to
in
play that.
high-speed races, but be careful.
And that
Your
was a
power
really
meter
cool
will
game
decrease
concept.
If you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it
So
hits
this is
zero,
cool.
you're out.
Hopefully this is like an actual game that you can
You'll
just
need to
always
avoid
download on the
collisions
eShop.
and
I mean, they even gave
conserve your power
Tetris
meter to stay in
99
the
a
race.
physical release, so this would be nice if they gave this a physical release as
Feeling
well.
risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and
Whoa.
jumping into a higher position.
That's pretty interesting. The Skyway.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
And use like, what is that, 16-bit or whatever graphics? Whoa.
99 players, one winner.
Bro,
It's
there's
time
so
to
many
race
cool
your way
games
to
for this
first
system.
place. Because F-Zero 99
Imagine
will be
getting first place
available
out of 99
exclusively
different
for active
players.
Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Oh, it's for Nintendo Switch Online members. Interesting.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller.
You know, when
available
Nintendo
exclusively
Switch
for
Online
Nintendo
released, it
Switch
sucked.
Online
It's
members.
I would arguably say it's better
We
now
hope you
because
will
there's
give it
just
a
so
try
much
and aim for
older
first place.
content available on
Okay,
it.
let's continue with
Like
some
it's a
more
virtual
headlines.
console for the Switch essentially, but
One
instead of
little
paying for the
hero,
games, you
one
pay a subscription
humongous
every year.
problem.
I don't really know if that's better because you don't own them, but
Welcome to Vandal City, a
it
whimsical
gives you
land
access to
inhabited
so
by
many different
small,
games.
fuzzy beings called
Quite frankly, I
Gnolls.
should like
After
actually
a
take a look at it and
party
play
gets a
some
little
of them.
too wild, the portals
But
holding the
yeah,
land
it's
together
better now
collapse
than it was
and
when it
throw
released.
everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals
That's
for the locals.
interesting.
As you
Looks pretty
continue
cool.
gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree.
Why does it remind me of like
Enchant your
Skyward Sword?
experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community.
Maybe the color
Can
palette
you
and the
save
fact that those are
Vandal
floating
City?
islands.
And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo
League of Legends?
Switch next year.
Wait, what? I wasn't expecting that.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the
wait.
Nintendo Switch system November
Another
1st.
League of Legends story?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
League of Legends is
Let's move
so
into
big.
formation.
Pretty hard to get into.
Greetings. Welcome to the island.
More WarioWare? Bro, I own the WarioWare game that already released on the Switch and I haven't even played it yet.
Games that'll get your body moving.
Yep, more WarioWare. Let's
In
go.
each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form.
Oh, wow.
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
That's pretty funny.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive.
It's like
Plus,
1-2
up to
Switch
4 players
plus
can battle it
WarioWare.
out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena
Huh.
to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare
I just see
Move
Mario
It
3?
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Nice.
Pre-orders are
Move
available
it.
now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager,
No, with a W instead of an
Sunny,
H,
an
lol.
officer from the Empire, and Marissa, a forest guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal.
So many good
On their
anime
journey,
games for
they'll
the
meet a
Switch.
variety of heroes who can join their
Yo, those are
cause.
sharks.
This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional
This is your
facilities will
headquarters,
become
known as
available.
headquarters.
You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts
It'd
may
be so
strengthen the
cool if my
bonds between
full-time
your
job was
heroes.
being a YouTuber, because then I would try and play every
Trust,
single one of these
betrayal,
games pretty much.
Justice and truth.
But really, you
A
could only
heroic
do
tale
that
will begin
if you could spend your time on it
when Eiyuden
full time.
Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up
Flying
culinary delights
livestock?
for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward,
Is it
don't
like
worry.
Stardew
You can
Valley or
access the
something like
DLC
that?
even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch.
So, can you
this
buy it
holiday.
separately, or...?
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to Wargroove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari.
That's a nice art style.
Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's group to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode.
Oh yeah, these games are roguelike. I can
Battlefriends
never remember
locally
all the different
or
categories of
online.
games.
Or
There's so
create
many.
and share your own cutscenes and
Very
campaigns.
nice. Oh my, you can build? Yo.
Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th. Get out of my way! Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive
Giant
and catch
blue
fish by
hole.
day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients.
boxing
and
giant
strive
shrimp.
To exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Huh.
The final wave is racing in.
Finally, oh my
Here's a sneak
goodness,
peek at
this
Wave 6,
garbage.
The final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
Instead of
Pass
releasing
DLC
Mario Kart 9,
from
they're
the
just doing
Mario Kart
DLC.
Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also
That's
being
great.
added in Wave
Yeah.
6 from the Mario
These
Kart
are
Double
all
Dash
from
game,
Mario Kart
Diddy
Tour, which you can play
Kong.
for free, and the
From Mario
graphics aren't
Kart
even
Wii,
updated.
Funky Kong.
Like, every single booster pack was like already in Mario Kart Tour when they announced it, like 2 or 3 years ago. They're adding more characters. Like,
And also,
you have to
Key Jet.
buy Tour, you know, you have to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then you have to pay for the DLC, basically to play like
Wave 6 of the
a
Mario
slightly
Kart 8
better
Deluxe
version of Mario
Booster
Kart
Course
Tour.
Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
It's just
members
not
can
interesting.
enjoy this
They're adding
DLC
more
at no
courses,
additional
but like the
cost.
thing that made the DS and the
DLC
Wii
can also
games
be
so
purchased on
good
its own.
and stuff was not just the courses, but the game modes as well, which is completely
new
lacking on
is
the
among
Nintendo
us.
Switch. Just release Mario Kart 9, like come on. That's the only series that's lacking right now, actually. The other ones are picking up strong right now. This is from the creators of Among Us. Oh, yo. They're landing on a planet. Is that a fungal infection? Crash landing. Uh-oh. We lost one. Does that mean they're gonna be the imposter or something? Oh, there he goes. Introducing a new map. Very cool. The new maps that they add are very interesting. I've played Among Us like a few times. It's a
This
pretty
new
fun
map
game.
for Among Us is free.
The
and
memes
launches
overstate
this
their welcome
October.
though.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next
Ooh,
up,
it's time for the
we'd like to
juicy stuff.
recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles
Yes.
you can look forward to playing
Yes.
from September onwards.
Here we
Let's
go.
take a look.
Oh yep, Teal Mask DLC. Pretty cool. Pikmin 1 and 2. Mario Bros. Wonder. October 20th.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Yes, here we go. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Let's go. This is so hype. I'm assuming they're releasing on the Switch, which is amazing. You see all the companions from the first game there. Oh, yes, in the modern style. Oh, it looks so good in the actual, like, Paper Mario style. Because, like, see, the thing in the past, it was just, like, Mario was 2D in a 3D environment. It didn't really look paper-esque, but, like, the modern style looks so good because it's, like, actually paper, and the sound effects, and there's cardboard everywhere. This is an amazing graphical update. Hopefully that's less annoying to do in that tree. Oh, that remix. The Bowser segments. Yo, they still kept the noose in the middle of the town? I guess, I don't know. I mean, sometimes they remove stuff, censor stuff, sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird, it depends. I guess what the team's feeling like, what ESRB's feeling like. But this is so good for the Switch. Speaking of games where Princess Peach has an actual playable role, the Paper Mario series, Paper Mario 2 and 3, and then that's it actually, only 2 and 3. Not in 1, not in 4, not in 5, not in 6.
Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Oh, so we don't have a release date for that.
Nintendo GameCube will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope
this
you
is
look
the only
forward
Paper Mario
to
game I don't
experiencing
own
this
and have
adventure
not
in a
played
paper
yet.
world starring
I
Mario
played
and
Paper
friends.
Mario 1 on the Wii U.
That's all for
I own it
today's
there. I did
Nintendo
not buy
Direct.
this one before the Virtual Console and the Wii U
Thank you for
closed.
watching.
So, and I own, obviously, Super Paper Mario on the Wii, and I own the one on the 3DS, and the Wii U, and the Switch. So, that. We don't know when that's coming, but that's also going to be very cool. What is this? Animal Crossing plus Splatoon Live. Okay. That's very cool. Let me just, save that to watch later. Mario Maker 2 update. 3 years ago. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, dude, they already added Link. Wait. Relive the story. So okay, that's interesting. They posted the cutscenes on their channel. As for this direct, very exciting, very good lineup of games coming in the next year. So, I haven't. When was the last time I posted? It's been 1.5 years, I think, since I posted. So, maybe I'll post some more, play some games if I'm not busy and I actually get the time to do that. Because I love doing this stuff, and there's so many amazing games coming up for the Switch. So this I'm really hyped for. This I might do a Let's Play on. Luigi's Mansion 2, I mean, I could. The thing is, I haven't even done any DS or 3DS games, because you have to get like a 3DS to do that, which was expensive back, I mean, because it's a couple $100 to to buy that. They don't even do that anymore because they discontinued it, so it might be actually really hard or impossible to get your hands on that. But yeah, back in like 2018, I looked into getting something like that, and I was like, I can't afford that right now. So yeah, this. I mean, okay. I'm definitely playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I want to get into the Pikmin series for one thing. Also, for Splatoon, I should definitely play that as well. I don't think, no, I didn't Let's Play the Octo expansion, but it was so good. That was peak Splatoon year right there. That was amazing. This, I mean, I did Color Splash and I did Origami King. I would have done Sticker Star if, I could record from 3DS, because despite people say that is a good game, the criticisms of it though are correct. Everything people say it lacks, it does, basically. They also say they don't like the battle system. That's more of a personal preference thing. I like it, but it is lacking in story and deeper meaning. Thousand Year Door, though, is hailed as the best, so it's no surprise that they're remaking that one, since the fan base is so attached to Thousand Year Door, and it is really good. It's not my personal favorite, but quite frankly, I think all the Paper Mario games are pretty good. Obviously, the older ones are a bit better, just because I mean, they're experimental, I guess, but they're structured much nicer. Like, if you watched my Color Splash Let's Play, it was pretty annoying at times. Aside from it being kind of tedious, annoying, and not telling you what to do, it's a fun game. Yeah, that basically covers the lineup. I still have to do Age of Calamity stuff, which, yeah, that's like over a year late. I have a bunch of other games that I haven't even touched, and then I could Let's Play as well. Just to talk about it, Tears of the Kingdom and Xenoblade 3 came out in the past year, more or less. Tears of the Kingdom is trash. I'm not gonna go into it, but there's already a few critiques of it out there. A lot of people they either think it sucks or they think it's the best game ever. I think it's the worst Zelda game ever made. Mainline Zelda game ever made. Maybe not like last place, but pretty low down there. It's just shocking that, because Breath of the Wild only works when your character has amnesia, but then they just copy and pasted the whole thing into Tears of the Kingdom, which is garbage. It does not work at all, so that sucked. Xenoblade 3, they went more experimental, and they ruined one of the staple aspects of this series, like just how they function as a whole. 7 chapters instead of 10. No character development. Way too many nameless villains. Like, seriously. If there's one series I expected not to get that wrong, it was Xenoblade, because 1 and 2 and all 3 of the DLCs are amazing. It's the only weak link is the 3rd game. But more Xenoblade to come. If you know what actually is going on in hindsight, it's still a pretty good game, but like, even the battle scenes are boring. Like, they scrapped the power system. So like, it's kind of like filler in Naruto, where it's just a boring taijutsu battle where there's no abilities and moves. They're just throwing hands at each other, and then they're just doing dialogue. It's like, come on, dude. Like, even the characters' abilities by themselves is so much more interesting. And you do still have elements, like Nia still has water, Kamaravi's fire. Like, you could have just leaned into that so much more. Like, Senna should be able to use fire. Like, just so many little things with that game. But yeah, I would definitely, because I was actually planning to Let's Play Tears of the Kingdom. I am not doing that at all. Not even close. Xenoblade 3, no. I mean, I wasn't going to, but I definitely wouldn't now, for sure, after playing it for like 90 hours or so. Like, kind of disappointing. right? And then coming off of a few disappointing games that came out even since the Switch's debut, especially Tears of the Kingdom is a massive disappointment. Because we didn't even know it was being still worked on for like over a year. But now we have stuff like this. Bro, it's not even new Super Mario Bros. Anymore. It's just Super Mario Bros. So going straight back to the roots of the series. Like, new Super Mario Bros. U was garbage. The Wii version was okay. Way too much space for the multiplayer. So, the DS was honestly the best. New Super Mario Bros. Luigi U was obviously really good. Mario Maker 1 is good. Mario Maker 2 sucks compared to Mario Maker 1. And then this is hands down the best in the series. Even better than 1, 2, or 3 of like the original. So that's a bit of my thoughts on the games that are coming out and the games that have came out in the past little while. And maybe what I'll be doing in the future. But this is what I'm excited for right now. And that Spy X Family game, I might just have to pick that up and play that too, to be honest. Because I am loving that manga series. It's currently my favorite. Not like of all time, but out of all the ones that I'm actively reading, it is hands down the absolute best. It's so good in every way. The way the chapters are structured, like, not too short. Like, they're long enough. Like, one of the problems I have with some other mangas is their chapters are too short. It's like, you could have that be like one chapter. Like, it's not slice of life. Like, why are they so short? Come on, make them longer. And the story is so good. It's so compelling. The ending of the series, if they don't screw it up, which I really hope they don't, is going to be one of the best ever. Because there's just so many interesting plot twists and plot points that are just set up right from like chapter 1, basically. It's amazing. So probably play that in this, maybe on the channel. But that's it for this direct. I'm loving it, quite honestly. What Nintendo's doing right now, which is really good. I hope they keep up the streak of good games, good content that they've been releasing, that they're going to be releasing. But this Nintendo Direct is great. All the Nintendo Directs should be great, but this is one of the best ones, to be honest. So I'm really hyped for what's to come in the future. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this reaction video. And I will see you guys, hopefully not too long in the near future, in the next video. Bye, guys.